There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Tyson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Duran. Pistons passing it around. Harden against Cunningham. Thompson a screen on Harden. Here's Cunningham. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Harden the pass to Mobley.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Duran. Cunningham against Harden. Out to Harris. Duran sets the screen for Harris. Here's Duran. Over Allen. Mobley with the block. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Harden. Allen a screen on Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Harden following the bucket by the Pistons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. And Detroit has possession. 4-point game. Pass to Duran. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
The first one falls. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, it's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Harden the pass to Allen.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Jenkins, still scoreless. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And Cade getting up that time.
Cleveland leading by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's deflected. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
And here's Cunningham. Going inside. Mobley with the block. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Draws contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game here. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Strus is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Looks good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Now, here's Strus. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
They throw good, Mobley. Pistons trail by 9. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cunningham. Stewart a screen. Cunningham outside. Punches a three. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
The 3 from Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Duran, and Jenkins kicks to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Herbert. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 7. Mobley sets the pick for Harden. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And when it comes to Jalen Dirk, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. The wide open shot from Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And competitive spirit coming out of Kate Cunningham right now.
Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Pass to Stewart. And Duran slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And they double up Cunningham. Jenkins can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now here's Mobley. Strus finds Harden. Shot from 12. Buries the jump shot. Harden's got 9.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Pass to Duran. Now here's Stewart. Stewart with a screen on Strus. From deep, Herter. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Harden shoots over Duran. Harden's shot is off.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Stewart. He has yet to score.
And Stewart would rather be in there underneath the charge circle to score, but this time adjusting the power on that mid-range J.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 7. Harden, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And they double up Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Herter. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mobley outside. Here's Strus. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Cunningham. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Strus. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. First one falls for him.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed comes in for Duran. That's Thompson in for Jenkins. Then for the Cavaliers, Ellis comes in for Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. And Allen drops them both. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ellis against Herter. Cunningham outside. Reed a screen on Schroeder. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. A switch here also for Cleveland. Ryan's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Schroeder passes to Strus. Inside, stolen by Thompson. LeVert against Schroeder, and again, Detroit turns it over. Here's Schroeder. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley looking it over. Over Reed. That misses off the back. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Reed out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. And that one's good. Schroeder. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Cavaliers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Now, LeVert. After the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert against Schroeder, and it's LeVert missing. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Herder. Takes the three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And here is Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Cavaliers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The first one at the line is good, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thompson surveying the floor. Herder kicks to LeVert. Stewart passes to Herder. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Down low, Stewart with the steal. LeVert finds Herder. Now Reed. Pass to LeVert. Back to Reed. Pistons passing it around. Stewart, a screen for Herder. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. Inside, right on him.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
Pistons trail by 9. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Detroit making a switch here. Sasser's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James Harden, he's checked in for Max Strus. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ellis against LeVert. Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Detroit. Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Five to shoot. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
Herter with a screen on Harden. Here's LeVert. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Here's Tyson. Mobley, a screen on Green. And Mobley throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Back to LeVert. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Reed with the steal. LeVert against Harden.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul
On that attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Paul Reed. Jenkins, he's checked in for Green. And it's Cunningham in for Kevin Herter. And then for Cleveland, Max Strus is checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Ellis. Second free throw, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. To the inside, here's Tyson. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons trail by 12. LeVert with it. The kick out to Cunningham. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Yeah, Kate, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Pass to Strus. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Now here is Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against LeVert. Harden scanning the floor. Driving the lane. It's deflected. Levert against Mitchell. Harris passes to Jenkins. Shoots the three. Harris's shot is off.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Mitchell outside. From 13. And that one comes up a bit short. Pistons trail by 10. There's the lob to Durant. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Spruce kicks to Bryant. Mitchell outside. Bryant with a screen for Mitchell. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Shot clock at 4. That's good on the jump shot. Mitchell's got 8. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham kicks to Jenkins. Back to Cunningham. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tyson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Harris. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now, here's Stewart. He's tightly guarded. Stewart with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Jenkins, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Here's Strus. Here's Tyson, guarded by Stewart, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Cleveland, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First one drops. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Nance. And it's Mobley in for Max Strus. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 14. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
That DA, it takes time, but nice to see his development. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years, and that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Mitchell right side. Here's Mobley. No good from outside. Pistons trailed by 11. Here's Thompson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Harden with the screen on Thompson. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Thompson. A shot no good. Tyson. Detroit's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Jenkins the pass to Stewart. They get it again. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot no good. Tyson. Harden against Thompson. Here's Cunningham. That one, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A waddle length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. Harris with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got 8 points.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Mobley. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Pistons. Turin's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Turin with the screen on Mobley. Here's Cunningham. Turin the pass to Thompson. Here's Jenkins. Offensive rebound. And shoot again. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jared Allen.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Pass to Jenkins. Now here is Harris. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Tyson. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Pass to Harris. And here is Jenkins. Here's Harris. He has 6. Cunningham for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Cunningham against Harden. Allen a screen on Cunningham. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Turing's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Harris inside, covered by Mobley. Poked away. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Thompson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Pistons trailing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Cunningham against Harden. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Harden. Cunningham's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Harden outside. Locked up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
On the wing, Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good. Drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Tyson. 8 points for him. Mobley a screen on Thompson. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Duran. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Pistons passing it around. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And here's Harris from the arc. Out to the right wing. Jenkins. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Cunningham dishes it to Harris. To Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, a
have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here's Mitchell, and that one drops. Mitchell's got 12.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Now here's Jenkins, covered by Mitchell. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Harden outside. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Jenkins kicks to Harris. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to Duran. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And you want to talk about ball distribution, they've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Harden finds Allen. Mitchell with it. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. It's good.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Thompson passes to Duran. Back to Thompson. Duran with a screen on Strus. Second chance effort. That one good for 2. Duran's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Harden. Levert defending from down low. A 3 from Strus. No good there. Good D by Johnson.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Thompson. He's got 8. Duran with a screen on Strus. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Detroit making a switch. Stewart's checked in. Cleveland leading by 5. Now, here's Strus. He has 5. Here's Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Here's Strus. Got a hand on it. Now, Herter. And here's Levert. Pass to Herter. Levert with it. 6 to shoot. Goes it up high. It goes out of bounds. That one off Levert.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And here are the Cavaliers now. At one point, they led by 16. Allen with the screen for Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Pass to Duran. Now here's Herter. Good D by Mobley. One-on-one here. Here's Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
There's Levert. Stewart kicks to Herter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herter's got 10 points in the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Harden against Levert. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Levert against Harden. Duran with a screen on Mitchell. And Duran slams it in.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 21. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 7. Now, here's Levert. Bounce pass Herter. It's Levert on the wing, guarded by Harden. Herter kicks to Holland. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Mobley. Now Harden. Cleveland moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for him.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Here's Herter, covered by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Pistons have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. All reads checked in for the Pistons. Duncan Robinson comes in for Holland. And the Cavaliers making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Cleveland leading by 9. And there's the drive. Caught that one. Tyson's got 10 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. That shot wide open. And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Mobley against Reed. Now Mobley. Over Reed. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Isaiah Stewart out there with Reed. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Klintman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Ellis. Here's Tyson. LeVert defending. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 10. And he dunks it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Well, you have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Huerter. Pass to Stewart. Fires from deep. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden right side. Bryant outside. Back to Harden. To the middle. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Harden.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Huerter passes to Reed. Fires away from outside. And Kevin Huerter with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Reed finds Huerter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ellis has got his first basket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one handle.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes the 13-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Bryant with a screen on LeVert. From the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Can't hit from in close.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Bryant. Harden kicks to Ellis. Cleveland moving it around. Strus against Huerter. And it's Strus missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. A 12-point game. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Strus. Launches it. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That shot off the mark. Ellis with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 12. They could use a bucket. Here's Tyson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Herter. Reed a screen on Strus. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Lined up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Herter. Back to Cunningham. Over Harden. On the money with the open jumper. Cunningham's got 23 points.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Allen against Stewart. Allen with the screen for Ellis. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Up top, Herter. Defended by Strus.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now, here's Cunningham. Herter with it. Puts up a deep three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Banked in off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Herter. Back to Cunningham. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Size, shoot it, showing he can put it on the floor. This guy is a tough matchup, Kevin Herter.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Pass to Tyson. Thompson comes with a double team. Allen, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 18. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 25 points.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
From deep, Harden. Duran pulls it in. Detroit's getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Tyson. And here is Allen. From beyond the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Now here is Harris. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. And here's Harden. Mitchell in the corner. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. When we talk about guys on the brink of stardom, Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Harden with it. Pass to Allen. And it's blocked. He's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now Mitchell. That's stolen by Jenkins. And here we go, Jenkins. And nobody's back.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
free throw drops for Jenkins. All free throws good from Jenkins. Here is Harden. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 24.
Well, the instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Now Jenkins. Duran with the screen on Mitchell. Now here's Jenkins. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for James Harden.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Stewart kicks to Herter. Shoots over Strus. Herter, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. With some arc, it's hauled in by Stewart. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Reed. Herter on the wing. Stewart, a screen for Herter. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Stewart. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
Just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots, they were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, James Harden.